Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Daysi DIY. Today I'm sharing with you guys a beautiful Valentine's DIYs. I hope you enjoy. If you do, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Thank you so much.
Let's start with the first project. I'm going to be using
One word decor sign that I got from Dollar Tree, and here's the item number if you guys need it. To paint it, I'm using the Restylane chalkboard paint on color white that I got from Amazon. So I'm just gonna do one coat and I'm just gonna let it dry. So you guys can see I'm starting painting it a little bit the sign. I want the wood to show a little bit through. You guys know that I love this technique, so it can has this distressed look that we're looking for. Also, I just paint the edges of the heart too. And to distress the heart, I'm using the Waverly chalk paint uncolored anti-wax that I got from Walmart. So with my brush, I'm just using a little bit of paint and I'm just doing first the edges of the heart. And once I'm done doing the edges, I'm just going to start painting a little bit inside of the heart. You guys can see I'm not using a lot of paint. So once we're done, we're just going to start creating lines. And for that, I'm just using my pencil. I'm going to be using this color pencil on color brown, and I'm just gonna do the same step. So I didn't measure anything, I just kind of eyeball it and I just create this line. So once I was done, I'll just start distressing the lines with my finger. The next thing, I'm gonna be using this 3D wreath that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm using the bigger one. So in the part where the wreath it was connected, I just bent it a little bit and I just disconnected the wreath. Once I was done, I just start creating this heart and I just give it the shape of the heart. I'm using this nautical robe that I got from Dollar Tree. It's the first time that they have this nautical robe and I was really happy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take it all apart so that we have three separate strands. And once I'm done doing that, I'm just gonna start gluing it on the wreath. And to glue it, I'm just using a little bit of hot glue. So I'm gonna do the same step until I finish covering all the wreath all around. So on the end, what I did with the remain piece, I just used my scissors to cut it. And once I was done, you guys can see this part that it's kind of unraveled. So to fix that, I just want to put this jute twine all around. And once I was done, I just used a little bit of hot glue to hold it. So I just start wrapping it a few times. And once I was done, I just used my scissors to cut it. So it kind of looks that we just create small tassels on the end of the heart. Once I was done, I just glued this part of the middle of the heart so it can hold weight better. And once I was done, I just glued the heart on the top of the wood heart. Also, I'm gonna be using this welcome sign that I got from Dollar Tree. I think they're from Valentines too. I had it for a really long time. So I'm just gonna put it right here in the middle, and to glue it, I'm just using hot glue. Also, I'm gonna be using a few pieces of this greenery to put on the bottom, and to glue it I'm just using hot glue. And to hang our wall decor piece, I just used the same jute twine that it came with. And this is how it looks our project once we're done. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this project? I think it turned out really beautiful. Please let me know what you guys think. For the next project, I'm going to be reusing this wood crate that I just create in my channel. I have this video and I will link it down below for you guys. Also, I'm going to be using this wood heart that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to be creating a small bow to put them in the middle. And for that, I'm just using this ribbon that I got from Amazon. And once I'm done creating the small bow, I'm just going to use hot glue to glue everything. If you guys want a stone hole, I would recommend you guys to use wood glue so you can glue the heart to the wood crate. And to put it inside of the wood crate, I'm just going to be using a piece of this greenery that I got from Walmart. If you guys can put anything that you guys want, you guys can put like bottles or any decoration that you guys have for this Valentine's Day. Also, I'm gonna be using this candle holder that I got from Dollar Tree. So I didn't show you how I paint this candle holder because I painted a long time, but it was really easy. I just used a Restylane chalkboard paint on color white and I just did one coat. And once it was completely dry, what I did, I used this sandpaper to sand just a few part of the candle holder so it can look a little bit distressed. And once it was done, that's all I did for this candle holder. So if you guys want, you guys can just glue the wood crate on the top with the candle holder. You guys can use hot glue or you guys can use for a strong hold it's 6000, but I decided not to glue it because I want to reuse that candle holder to put a different kind of core on top of this.
And this is how it looks our project. I just love everything about this project, but please, like I always mention, let me know in the comments down below what do you guys think about this other project. The next DIY,
We're going to be using one picture frame that I got from Dollar Tree, and it's the first time that my Dollar Tree has this picture frame. So I'm going to be using the back of the picture frame. I'm going to be using 8 wood craft sticks that I got from Dollar Tree as well. What I did, I just used my pencil to mark it at the side that I needed, and once I cut it, I'm going to be using this. I'm going to use it as a template to cut the rest of it of the wood craft sticks. And once we're done, I'm going to be using this Waverly chalk paint on color anti-wax that I got from Walmart. So to paint up the wood craft sticks, I'm using a piece of this bad sponge that I got from Dollar Tree. So I just did one coat and I just let it dry. Also, I decided to paint the back of the picture frame because once we put the wood craft sticks on the top, it shows a little bit. The next thing, I'm going to be using this wood cutout heart that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm just using one heart, and to paint it I'm using the Restylane chalkboard paint on color white, and I'm just gonna do one coat and I'm just gonna let it dry. Also, I'm using the Waverly chalk paint on color anti-wax to distress the heart. So you guys can see I'm not painting the heart all the way because I want the wood to show a little bit, and once we're done we're gonna be painting the edges of the heart too. We're just gonna start distressing the heart, and you guys can see I'm just using a little bit of paint on the edges of the heart, and once we're done painting the edges we're just going to be painting inside but just a little bit to distress it. I'm going to use a piece of burlap that I got from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to be using this wood heart that I got from Dollar Tree as well. So I just use it as a template to mark it with my pencil. And once I mark it, I just use my scissors to cut it. And also I'm going to be using a piece of this jute twine that I got from Dollar Tree. So I just create a small bow to put them in the middle. So once we're done, we're just going to glue everything together. To glue it, I'm just going to use hot glue. The next thing we're going to be doing, we're just going to start gluing the woodcraft sticks on the top, and for that I'm just using hot glue, but if you guys want a strong hold you guys can use wood glue. So you guys can see I just start gluing first the bottom, and once I was done I just glued the top and I went back and forward so they can be even, the woodcraft sticks and the frame. And once I was done I just put my frame all back together. So now we're just gonna put the heart on the top, and to glue it I'm just using hot glue, but if you guys want a strong hold I would recommend you guys to use wood glue. And this is how it looks at project once we're done. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this project? I think it turned out really beautiful. I just love it. All the colors blend together. Let me know, what do you guys think about this project? For the next project, we're going to be using one wood heart that I got from Dollar Tree. It's the first time that I see these wood hearts. They're really good quality. I just love it. So what we're going to do, we're just going to start removing the paper from the top. You guys can remove it. It was really easy to remove it. Or if you guys want, you guys can just sand all the glitter and just paint it in the top. So I decided to remove it, and this is how it looks once you remove the paper from the top and also the label. So to paint it, we're going to be using the Rust-Oleum chalkboard paint on color white. So I'm going to do one coat and I'm just going to let it dry. So you guys can see I'm not painting the sign all the way because I want that wood to show a little bit. The next thing we're going to be doing, we're just going to start recreating these lines in our sign. So for me, it was really easy to guide from these lines and just start marking the lines on the side. Once I was done connecting the lines, I just start distressing the lines so it can look more distressed, the lines. Also, I'm gonna be using this color pencil on color black that I got from Walmart. So I'm just gonna start marking the lines a little bit dark so it can show a little bit more. So once we're done, we're just gonna use our finger to distress the line. I'm going to use this Craftwise chalkboard paint on color ink that I got from Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna be using this brush and I'm just using a little bit of paint to distress the edges of the heart. You guys can see I'm not using a lot of paint. The next thing, we're gonna use this jute twine that I got from Dollar Tree. So what I did, I just cut a few pieces of this jute twine to create a small braid. So you guys can see in each side of the braid, it has 3 strands. And once I was finished doing this, I just start creating the braid, and on the end of them I just tie it very well. And once I was done, I'm gonna be using this Waverly chalk paint on color anti-wax, and I'm just gonna do one coat and I'm just gonna let it dry. So I decided to do this step so it can look a little bit distressed, the braid. Also, I'm gonna be using this greenery that I had on hand. It's from Walmart. So I just cut a few pieces to put it right here in the middle. And to glue it, I'm just gonna use hot glue. So the next thing, we're just gonna start gluing the braid on the heart. So I just use hot glue to glue it. So you guys can see I'm just going all around with the braid until I finish covering all the part of the greenery on the bottom. We're just trying to create like a small packet so it kind of gives this effect that the greenery is inside of this beautiful packet. So with the remaining piece of the braid, I just use my scissors to cut it, and I just use more hot glue to glue it. I'm going to use 4 Temp tags that I got from Dollar Tree. So with my pliers, I just cut the pointy part on the top. And once I'm done, I'm going to be using this apple barrel on color burnt umber that I got from Walmart. So I just did one coat and I just let it dry. And once they're completely dry, we're just going to start gluing the Temp tags on the side of the heart. If you guys want a stone hole, you guys can use it 6000. And this is how it looks our project once we're done. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this project? So once I was putting the thumb tags, you guys can see some of the paint came out, but it was fine. It looks really beautiful the way that they turn out. Also, I want to say, if you guys want, you guys can just put the braid all around and it will look really pretty too, but I didn't do that because I'm using the other side of the heart to do another project. For the next project, I'm going to be reusing a picture frame that I had on hand. So I got this picture frame at home and it was $20, but I'm so sure I paid like less than that because they always have their picture frame on sale. So what I did, I just removed this part from the back and also the piece of the cardboard. I'm going to be reusing the back of the picture frame for this project, and to paint it, I'm using the Restylane chalkboard paint on color white, and to paint it, I'm using this small brush that I got from Dollar Tree. So you guys can see I'm not painting the cardboard all the way because I want the cardboard to show a little bit. So I just did one coat and I just let it dry. The next thing, I'm gonna be creating lines. So my piece of cardboard, it measured 12 inches. So every inch I just start marking the lines, and once I was done, I just start connecting the lines. I just use my finger to distress the lines. I'm going to use these chalkboard tags that I got from Dollar Tree and also this ribbon that I got from Amazon. So I'm going to be using the 4 hearts, and also I just cut 4 pieces of the ribbon, and here's the measurement. It measured 8 inches just in case that you guys need it. So I'm just going to start creating a small bows to put it right here in the middle. So I'm going to do the same step with all of them, and this is how it looks once you're done. To glue it, I'm just going to use hot glue. Also, I'm going to be using this metal sign that I got from Dollar General. I just got it for $1.50. I'm just gonna place it right here in the middle, and I'm just gonna be using my pencil to mark the line so I can guide from this line to glue it. I'm going to use also these thumb tags that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna need 4. So what I did with my pliers, I just cut the pointy part of the thumb tags, and to glue our sign, I'm using the E6000 and a combination with hot glue so it can hold a little bit better. And once I'm done, I'm just going to start putting the thumb tags in the side of the metal sign, and to glue it, I'm just using hot glue. I'm just going to start gluing the heart in the bottom of the sign, and I just use my pencils. I just mark the line so I can guide from this line to put the heart. And to hang our picture frame, I'm using the same hanger that I had, but I'm going to put them on the other side of the picture frame.
And this is how it looks our project once we're done. It turned out really beautiful. I just love it, all the details that they had. But please let me know in the comments down below, with all the projects that I create for you guys today, which one it was your favorite. So that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified every time that I upload a new video. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Thank you so much and have an amazing day.